I would like to welcome you all to the scumbag era. That basically is just me saying that I'm gonna do what I want to do, play the games I want to play, which is what I've been doing this entire time. But I've always tried to make things enjoyable to an audience that doesn't exist, and I'm kind of done doing that. I like making these videos. I like editing these videos. I'm just gonna do this for me. So effectively, I'm not like worried about what YouTube considers like advertiser friendly because I'm not getting ads anyway, and I'll probably never be able to. So here's the deal: if you like what I do, leave a comment, subscribe, maybe share it with somebody else that you might think is good. If you don't like it, fuck it. Go ahead and tell me that you don't like what I'm doing. Yes, I'm not supposed to swear in the first minute, but I don't care. No ads, and that's kind of the plus side to this channel. I'm effectively wild wild westing it. I can do whatever I want. I hope you enjoy the show. Peace out. All right. I think are all of the magics maxed out? Yeah, they are. That just took a really long damn time. Welcome back. This is God of War 2 HD for the PlayStation 3. Let me go on that. What up, bro?
Our destiny has brought us together, warrior. Before my fall in the great war with the gods, I hid away the last remnants of my magic. For the good of the Titans, I, Kratos, now bestow what is left upon you. Use it well.
The Chronosonicist. Give me a second. I don't know what you want to do. It ain't that one. This one. Here we go. Yeah. Yes, I would like to shave, but I can't find a good razor. Alright. Yeah, because we can't do anything yet. Because they're still locked up. They need some fiber. Ah! This is just one of those games. It's like if I had something to talk about, I'd converse. If I had something to discuss with you, I'd discuss it. But I don't have anything on my mind. I've already talked about something I had been wanting to talk about for a while. Was back when Trump got shot at. Which long story short, I think it's a bunch of malarkey. I don't think it was real. I think he did that to himself. I like people kept calling it what was the word they were using? The term they was using was political violence, and I personally did not consider personally, which don't mean shit, but it was my personal opinion that it indeed was not political violence. And the reason I said that, well, outside of the fact that I don't think it was real, like I don't like even like, but you could see like no, none of it seemed legit. I don't think you could call it political violence because I don't think that the person was doing it for the betterment of his political party. I think he was simply doing it because people are kind of sick of Trump. Like, it just is what it is. People don't fucking like him. And I think that that's like something that a lot of people don't want to come to terms with, is that he sucks. Like as a person, not like as a presidential candidate, not as a politician, as a person, he is a bad, he's a relic of the past. He genuinely, he believes in a lot of things that for the most part, the world as we know it has moved on from. We don't see things that way anymore. Like a lot of people clearly do, but like again, they are even though it seems like there's clearly a lot of them, I can't stress to you enough that it's still a small minority. And I acknowledge that, yeah, it seems like, no, that ain't the case. There's still a whole lot of them. But when I say it's a minority, I'm saying that because if you look at the amount of people across the globe, not just in America, but across the globe, we are in a place where people aren't okay with it. Like when George Floyd was murdered, people didn't look like, it wasn't like, oh, it's whatever, that's what he get. No. Like the world as a whole is like, this shit has to stop. And with Donald Trump, it's really, really far beyond just the idea of racism, but racism, sexism, like misogynistic ideals and all that shit, like classism. Like we are beyond that. We are slowly working our way past that, and he's not ready to let those ideals go. I did not make it. He's simply not ready to move beyond that. And a lot of people, mostly men, are also in that same category. They don't want to let those things go. They don't want to let those ideals and that time, that long gone, that bygone era be over with. And mostly they don't want to let it go because they feel like they're entitled to power. They're entitled to be able to, like, it's fear. If we're being honest, it's not just entitlement, but it's fear. It's them being afraid of what the world might be if they have to do things differently. I might have missed some stuff. Might have. I don't think this is the end of it though. Yeah, I think this is just gigantic living stone horses. But yeah, and it sounds like it's a weird thing to say. It's like, but it is political violence. No, it wasn't political violence. I mean, maybe yeah, but I don't think like labeling it specifically, exclusively political violence is the right way to go about it. I really do think that it was just, well, first off, it wasn't real. It happened, but it was a ploy. But if it were to have happened exactly the way they're trying to like portray it as, I really do think that it's just one person deciding to do the thing that, that a lot of people felt like kind of needed to be done. Now, with that being said, I am glad that he didn't die, because I am afraid of what might have happened had he died. Like had that been a real life situation and he actually had been assassinated, I think what would have happened, what would have like resulted, would have possibly been much more tragic than what could happen if he's just reelected. And honestly, yeah, if he does get reelected, like I am a firm believer that it will be true chaos, like without a doubt, just like true and like unbridled chaos. But yeah, there's my 2 cents on that. I don't really have anybody. I don't have anybody here like to bounce those ideas off of. I am kinda in the in the market for a new co-host. Kinda in the market for a new co-host. I'm in the market for a new co-host. Like I would love to have someone. Yeah, I would love to have somebody who wants to do this, like here with me on a regular basis. Like I would love to have somebody who would like to do this with me on a regular basis. And I don't just mean like somebody who's willing to do it, but desires to do it. Like somebody who like wants to be, quote unquote, the guy in the chair. Like somebody who wants to, you know what I mean? Somebody who wants to, what's happening? Who wants to sit back, watch with me, like have a discourse, be willing to look things up. I need a Barbara Gordon. Like I need one something fierce. And I currently do not have one. I don't even have anybody, well, I don't have anybody that I can even like consider, I guess is the word I want to use. I don't have anybody that I think that, you know, would want to do the job. So when I say I'm in the market, I mean I'm in the market. I'm not getting paid.
You must return to the island, Kratos. Your journey to the Sisters of Fate has only just begun.
I'm not getting paid, so it would be a little daft to assume that I could pay you. So that's why I say when I say I'm looking for somebody who wants to do it, I mean somebody who's like, yeah, that'd be great. Like, I'd like to hang out with you and like, yeah, that's what's happening. So again, yeah, I might have missed some stuff. I don't think I did, but it's possible. But if I did, oh well. No, I can't go over there. Yeah. But it would be sick, you know, on the off chance that you're watching this and you're thinking that like, yeah, I think I know what would make this show better or make these videos better. It's like you just need somebody to be willing to talk to and like tell you you're wrong. Yeah, I don't need a dick. Like, got one of those. I don't need somebody who's just determined to be the bane of my existence. I need a JR to my Jerry Lawler, or a Jerry Lawler to my JR. Like, you got to be able to like switch it up. You know, be the what you call it? Sometimes be the face, sometimes be the heel. Sometimes the fool and the straight man. That's where we at. Because sometimes I'm the straight man. Like when I'm passionate about something, like I'm being for real with you. And like I'm like these emotions and these thoughts and shit are all like legitimate. And I'm not looking for the hee-hees and ha-has. Like I'm trying to like you know get some shit off my chest. And I don't need you to kiss ass, but I do need you to like be able to like respect that I'm like, you know, feeling something right now, and I'm saying some real life stuff. But if we're sitting here talking about like bullshit, like I need you to be able to take a joke. I need you to be able to like not be afraid to be like, yeah, that's over the line, bro. Or at least consider like ask me to consider maybe that was a little too far. I don't know. But more importantly, I definitely need somebody who can like hold a conversation, and I need somebody who like wants to be here. So like somebody who's like willing to be here on a semi-regular basis, at least once to twice a week would be great. Usually I like on a Friday nights and Saturday nights, because like I do all my editing on my own. Like I do all my own editing. Like there's very little else that I need done. Like I don't like I make my own thumbnails. I edit my own edit the content on my own. The only thing I would need is just quite literally somebody like, especially for like a big AAA game. Like let's say when I was playing like Batman Arkham Asylum, or let's say I was gonna play Arkham Knight or Arkham City. That's a big game and it requires a lot of like traversal. So it's a lot of like dead space that I need to like I would have to fill in. Whereas like something like this, because I played it before, I can like this is nothing. Like my ability to play this while talking is yeah. I know what I'm doing. And mind you, like I ain't really out there like I think this is yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can, yeah. Not quite yet. And I don't always play games that are very good. I don't. I was like, when I like honestly, I played Sonic Riders Zero G. That was some of my worst work. And I say that because I say that mostly because I hadn't played it in years. So playing it again for the sake of the channel, it was like relearning the game. You have acquired the amulet of the fate. Sonic Riders.
Behold, an amulet of the Sisters of Fate will allow you to move swiftly through time while all around you slows.
That's not it. Oh. No, wrong button. Ah, got it. Oh no, it most likely told me. How to use it. Okay, so it ain't that one. It ain't this one. I'm fucking buried. Okay, so what am I doing wrong here? Was that it? Just jumping to the wrong part of the stage? I thought it would at least continue to go down. It locks me into position. I can't move.
Hear me, fallen god. None defy what the fates decree. That is how it must be. Only death awaits you at the end of your journey.
My death is what began this journey.
The fates have not deemed victory for you. Your soul will never find peace for what you have become.
I am what the gods have made me.
You have any idea how much, like, the amount of fucking, like, the amount of force it would have had to have taken for him to swing these blades at that stone thing, like that stone statue, crack its neck, like, the amount of force that had to be, like, he had to be able to exert. Insanity. Insanity can't be vanity with humanity, and having the twisted fantasy, and having the twisted fuck it, and having the twisted fantasy with army leg infantry.
Allow you to change your fate, Kratos. You cannot change your destiny, mortal.
Yeah, this is a rough fight if I'm not mistaken.
You cannot change your destiny, mortal. You will die here, Kratos! We will never change your destiny, mortal.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. No, but I won't be in a minute. Okay. Can't do that. Alright. So, as... Okay. Bastard! Come on. Is there a particular reason I could go up there? Yes, there was. Oh, yeah, what I was going to say is, as of right now, like the next save point we find. I could have lined that up and it would have landed. Nope, it wouldn't have. So here's the deal. Okay, so I know what to do there. And I think I just can't yet. I think we will be coming back here at some point. But we are at a perfect place to save the game. So with that being said, first week down, God of War 2 HD, save complete, like week complete. Hopefully whoever's watching this is like, yeah, good stuff, dude. And like I said, I am in the market for a new co-host. Like, it will require us being friends on Facebook. Like, you will have to, like, I ain't gonna just, like, if you're like, yeah, I tried out, like, I ain't gonna just, like, put you on, like, no, without any vetting. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta hang out. Like, we're basically gonna have to be friends in some capacity, as strange as that would sound. But, like, yeah, like, we're gonna have to, like, be friends for a good little minute before I'm like, all right, I'm willing to risk wasting my time with you on this, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want somebody trying to get cute and be like, oh, sure, I'll do it. And then they get on, like, immediately start doing, like just saying some fucked up stuff that I can't use. And it's like, okay, well, that's a waste of time, and I just have to block them. But yeah, until next time, hopefully you enjoyed yourself. If not, show's over. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Get out.